Hey guys, it's Kyle Bennett with HeartOfCP.com, and today what we're going to be talking to you about is the NobleChairs Hero Series office/gaming chair. We're going to do a little build video on that, show that to you, how that goes together. Through the magics of digital video, I'm already sitting in it, which is crazy. So I've been using this for about a week, and we're going to come back a little more feedback on these intro videos that we have in the past. If you remember from last year, we did the NobleChairs icon. This was actually my favorite chair that we used all year long, and I still have it here at the house. I've kept it here. My son uses it. So we'll show you the differences in that. Here's what NobleChairs has to say about the Hero Series. Designed in collaboration with esports professionals, the Hero Series is the most feature-complete ergonomic office chair from NobleChairs yet. A perfect choice for those that spend prolonged hours in front of the computer. This high-quality office chair utilizes an all-new integrated adjustable lumbar support and allowing it to be fully customized to your individual needs. Intended to support bigger users, aka the fat boy chair, the Hero possesses a taller backrest, wider seat base, and a larger armrest. And we're certainly going to address that compared to the icon here. Hero has a modern shape that conforms to the natural curvature of the spine, ensuring an upright sitting position, which is something I like in my chairs. This is completed by an interior of dense cold foam, which the icon was made out of the same thing. There's actually some differences that I can tell in these, providing substantial cushioning in all the right places and a comfortable memory foam headrest. So let's put it together and see how it all comes out. So as far as building the chair goes, it was obviously none of this is rocket science. It's all pretty easy to deal with. The Hero took us about 10 minutes longer than it usually does on a chair. Our usual chair builds are around 20, 22 minutes. This one took us right around 30 minutes. And it's because one of the arms on the chair was not attached. As if you looked in the video, you could see one of them wasn't attached. So we had an extra piece to actually put on the chair. And that was why it took us a little bit longer, but it wasn't any big deal. They're all pretty much the same. The Hero does come with this lumbar support, which is fairly dense. And quite frankly, and even with the Icon, I can't use it because it's actually too big and it pushes your back away from the back of the chair. The one thing on the Icon I did use was the head pillow. The head pillow in this one, if you put the head pillow in there, it's always pressing me down. It reminds me of the Corsair chair at that point. And be it, I like to sit with my back against these chairs. So if you're the guy that kind of leans forward to that kind of stuff, then this might work out for you. But for me, the pillows don't work out, although they're nicely done. And the ones that we have on the Icon from a year ago are still in great shape. So basic spec wise on this chair, you're looking at, this chair is $440. So it is not an inexpensive chair at all. It is rated for 330 pounds, which should hold a lot of us. I've been using the chair for about a week now. Chair is very well put together. Let's see here. It moves good. You do get a slight creak on the lean back there. I'll let you listen. So I was looking at this, and it seems to be because some of the plastic coverings that cover the hardware on the side are rubbing together with each other, which could probably be addressed pretty easily. It didn't actually come in from the mechanism itself. It's actually coming from where the chair back attaches to the seat. And it's getting stress as I lean back as it flexes, and it's flexing against each other. So this has really good casters on it. As far as casters, I'm just coming from the Corsair chair that had the rollerblade type wheels on it. And those things are amazing once you get used to them. I mean, these are quiet, but you get used to those rollerblade wheels. And I move around this office all the time. Once you get used to those rollerblade wheels, they're so nice and cushy, and they're silent, and they just move so well. So a chair at this price point, I'd like to see the rollerblade type wheels on it. And obviously you could retrofit it on there, and they're about $30 at Amazon. So you get it's got a good lean back to it. If you want to really lean back, so you can get pretty far back. Actually, doing this really gives you like a really good stretch if you need to stretch your back. So one of the big features that this chair has that is not found on the Icon is, you'll see this little knob right here, and that is actually a lumbar adjustment in the chair, and it works exceptionally well. So I mean, you can adjust it while you're sitting in the chair, and you can feel the differences in it. And it doesn't feel just like a bar sticking straight out. It actually adds to like the curvature of the back of the chair. It feels very natural. It doesn't feel like they're just sticking a bar in your back to make you sit right. So if we look at, so let's bring the Icon in here. So here's the claim to fame on this, right? So here's our new, so we got more of this gamer style, right? Everybody likes this gamer style. Obviously the chair, as it said, it's a little bit bigger. The seat's a little bit wider. We've got some bolstering down here, whereas this one had bolstering as well, but it's still more of a traditional office type chair. And I like that chair a lot, so let you have a better look at this one. It's all still very well done. The upholstery on it's very well done. The stitching on it's beautiful. These are actually, right here, these are actually suede. I'm not so sure that I would want these suede, I don't know how those are gonna wear. Now, when it comes to bolstering, everybody likes the whole gamer chair bolstering thing. And, at some point it's just a gimmick to me. But so if you like that and you like that look, the one thing they haven't done here is gone overboard with it, where it's actually a pain to sit in the chair, where you're so bolstered into the chair that just doesn't make any sense. Obviously, we're not going around any heavy corners here. The bolstering on the seat is almost, actually the Icon has more bolstering on the seat. This is much more of a flat seat, and let's just face it, you just don't need bolstering on it. It's just kind of ridiculous. So it sits well. Armrest with the in and out, front and back. You'll see these twist out. So you twist in and out. You got here, you can slide in and out. So the armrests have a lot of adjustment on them. So overall, I've liked it. Like I said, I've been sitting in a week. We'll use it for another good while. And let's see. I'll show you the back of the chair there. Nothing crazy to see. Just looks really, really nice. So the only thing, I wish the seat depth, say front to back, if it was maybe just I mean, this is kind of nitpicking. It's not too short. I don't ever sit there and feel like, oh my God, I'm not getting the support under my thighs that I need. I wish it was a little bit longer, a ½ inch, maybe an inch. It was a little bit more deep, but that's really nitpicking the chair. So we're gonna sit in it for a month, use it, and we'll see how it goes. So this is the NobleChairs Hero, and this is also the faux leather version. And don't worry, this is vegan faux leather. I don't even really know how that happens, but it's vegan faux leather. Feels really good. It feels well built. It's not noisy. It feels solid. The new Hero series got a little more of a gamer swagger to it, and so far it's been really, really comfortable. I will say this: the foam that they're using on the upholstery, under the upholstery on this, feels a little more dense. And I like a firm chair, but it actually feels a little more dense than the Icon did. And in fact, at first it just felt hard. So in the last week, it's broken in a bit. The seat was firm enough that the seat bottom actually felt convex when you sat on it. And that was kind of unusual, but it's breaking in good. And I think I'm gonna really like it. But this is the NobleChairs Hero Edition. We'll sit our booties in it for a while and get back to you. This is Kyle Bennett with HardOCP.com.